Awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down with me again.
Of course.
Okay, all set. Let's find questions. Okay, these questions are also all tailored to you specifically.
Okay.
So, what inspired you to pursue a career in journalism, and how did you get started in the industry?
Oh, all right. So what inspired me to start my career in journalism was a couple of things. One, I love to write. I've always liked to write ever since I was a kid. Also, my parents. So they love television news. They watch it every single night. I would watch it before getting ready for high school in the morning. I'd be sitting there eating my Cheerios, watching morning television, going, oh my God, this is such a cool job. I would love to do this one day. And now, all these years later, I am that person on the anchor desk as, maybe some kid is getting ready for high school eating their Cheerios. Right. So it's cool. As far as how I got started, I went to Syracuse University, got my degree in broadcast journalism, and then just kind of dove right in. I got a job at a small market, and I learned how to do everything, which I think has been really invaluable because I can appreciate and understand how all the different jobs work in the newsroom. And so if we need help or we need some extra support, I can jump in and assist in whatever way we need to get the news on the air.
I'm sure Teen U is so proud of you.
She kind of is. And I think it's important to remember that because I think you just get caught up in the day-to-day and doing all the things that you don't take that moment to step back and go, oh, wow, like, look what I'm doing, like little Megan was like, oh, that's such a cool job. And now I'm doing that cool job. So it is still like a pinch me moment for sure. Got it?
So earlier you said you get up at 2 in the morning. When do you sleep?
Oh, when do I sleep? I mean, wherever I can get sleep. At this point, I try to go to bed by 7:30.
Oh, wow.
It can be tough, especially if it's late outside, your body just naturally wants to be up. So I take lots of naps. Naps are my best friend. And
love naps.
Yeah, right? Naps are so good.
So basically you're Batman. That's what you're telling me. Because if you're active.
Didn't think of it that way, but yeah.
Listen, my theory is that you're active late.
Right. In the middle of the night.
Early, exactly. So
that's right.
I could be sitting here with Batman.
Maybe. But I can't tell you that, right?
Right.
Can I?
But I actually do want to ask my other question.
Okay.
But thank you for that answer.
Thank you for making me feel like Batman.
Of course. I know. What issues or topics do you think deserve more attention in the media right now? Like news that you could write a story on that would just be pushed out.
Layla, that's a big question right there. I mean, I think there's so many right now, and I mean, obviously big ones, reproductive rights, healthcare overall,
right.
Education, dealing with poverty and homeless. I mean, there's a lot, and I think everything is deserving of having a lot of attention. It's just a matter of like having the space and time to do it. But I think also that's kind of why social media is so good because, it doesn't need to be confined to just the newscast right now or the web. We can put it on social media. We can put it on YouTube and share it with a broad, amount of people. And that way we are getting these topics out there that are important to you and important to me and important to everybody.
Are there any that are just like especially close to your heart?
I think living and working in Baltimore, I really focus on finding stories that are uplifting and inspiring because there is so much great work being done in Baltimore. I think it often gets overshadowed by some of the not so nice stories, but I think it's important to put a spotlight on those who are boots on the ground, working hard to elevate and uplift everybody in this city. And so
it's inspirational.
It is, yeah. And it's showing a different side of the city. We're not the Wire. So many people think that, but there's so much more to Charm City than just that.
Exactly. But yeah, thank you so much for sitting down with me. I really appreciate you. And our responses were amazing.
Well, thank you, Layla. You're doing such great work yourself. See, exactly. Those are the kinds of stories I want to tell, just like what you're doing with your Layla's Love initiative. It's truly inspiring. I know those girls that were here today are looking at you going, I want to be Layla. So I hope you know that.